Do you have a situation that just kind of runs over and over in your mind, whether it be like a conflict in the family or a disagreement in your business or both, depending if you're family business, and or an occurrence happens and it's not sitting well with you and you just keep playing it over and over in your head. And what I want to do is walk you through just an exercise you can do to really raise your level of consciousness around something we're going to call a problem. Number one, what are you witnessing? What are you witnessing? So if you're observing something, what are you observing? There's no judgment about it. I'm observing that there's a winter storm going on right now and it's snowing, and so that's what I'm observing, right? Okay, I'm observing that there's ice in the trees and snow. Okay, I'm observing this. Second question, what meaning are you assigning to that? So I could say, okay, it's snowing, there's ice in the trees, and that means that the tree limbs are going to fall, and it means we're going to lose power, and it's going to get cold. See, I just went ahead and assigned meaning to something that, well, quite frankly, hasn't occurred. Sometimes it's someone says something to me, and they're very spiteful and vindictive, and they don't trust me. So now I just put meaning on that, didn't I? I assigned some level of meaning. So we got to ask ourselves, like, what meaning am I assigning to what I'm witnessing? Third question. From there, I'm observing something. This is the meaning I'm assigning to it, correct? Who am I being? Who am I being with that? Am I, and really just define, like, it doesn't mean you have to be someone else, but we're all being, we're human beings. So are you being someone who's irritated, angry? Maybe perhaps I'm being someone who's worried, right? I'm being someone who's worried. So that gives me another thing to check in on against what meaning I'm assigning. And it gives me an opportunity to change who I'm being, perhaps, because then that will help me with the next two questions. The next two questions are, what am I choosing to focus on? I'm going to focus on this branch right here. There's actually a branch right outside this window that's like practically leaning up against the house littered with a tree and ice. I could focus on that. I'm choosing to focus on that. I'm going to watch it and see what happens. Or I'm choosing to not go in the future and worry about it. I'm going to stay in the present moment. What am I choosing to focus on? Where's my mind going to be directed? And then the last question is, which I kind of went into also, is what am I choosing to do? What am I choosing to do? Well, I'm choosing to get the generator out and get it ready so that if there is an issue, I can just turn it on, plug it into the house and let things run, right? What am I choosing to do? I'm choosing to have a conversation with this person and tell them how I felt about our interaction and see if I can open things up, right? So these are the 5 questions you can ask yourself in any scenario, especially a scenario that, well, you're experiencing a problem or something you don't like, or perhaps it's a conflict. Hope this is helpful. I'm Chris Yonker. Thanks for watching.